So welcome students. So in this question, you're given that f of x is the minimum of 4x plus 1, x plus 2 and minus 2x plus 4, where x is belonging to all real numbers. So what is the maximum of f of x? That's the question. So you're given three functions, 4x plus 1, x plus 2 and minus 2x plus 4. So my f of x is the minimum of these three. So first let us try to draw the graph of f of x. And from that graph of f of x, you can get the maximum of f of x. So to draw the graph of f of x, we need the graphs of these three functions because my f of x is the minimum of these three. So I need these three functions. So first let me analyze these three functions. So y is equal to 4x plus 1, y is equal to x plus 2 and y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. So what is the nature of graphs of this function? So these are nothing but straight lines. Yes, these are straight lines. So first let us draw the first straight, and what is the nature of this line? So this line has slope 4 and y-intercept as 1. So if you take y-intercept as 1, so this graph has slope 4, that is it's a very steep curve with y-intercept as 1. So you have a line like this. This is how the line looks like. Next, you have the graph y is equal to x plus 2. So how does the graph of y is equal to x plus 2 look like? So this is a graph whose slope is 1. So the slope is 1 and the y-intercept is 2. So the y-intercept is 2 and the slope is 1. This is slightly less inclined than this line. That is, if this is 1, this is 2. So it will be something like this. This is how the graph of these two look like. So first, what is the point of intersection of this? That's important. What is the point of intersection of these two? So if I solve these two, you get, if I subtract one from the other, you get 0 is equal to 3x minus 1. So x is equal to 1 by 3. X is equal to 1 by 3. If you put 1 by 3 here, y is equal to 7 by 3. So this point is 1 by 3 comma 7 by 3. Okay. So this is 1 here, this is 2, this is 3, so on. Now if you see the third line, y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. So how does the graph of this look like? This is a graph with slope minus 2 and y-intercept as 4. That means the y-intercept is somewhere here. We have to extend this, and the y-intercept is somewhere here. So first let me find the point of intersections of these two curves with this curve. So y is equal to 4x plus 1. Y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. So if I subtract this, 0 is equal to 6x minus 3. So x is equal to half, x is equal to half, y is equal to 3. So half comma 3 is the point of intersection of the first curve and this curve. That is, this curve is extended, and if you draw this curve, so the x-intercept of this curve meets x-axis at x is equal to 2. So the graph looks something like this. The graph looks something like this. This is the straight line that you have. And this point is nothing but half comma 3. This point is nothing but half comma 3, which looks so. Half comma 3. And what is this point? This point is the point of intersection of these two curves. Y is equal to x plus 2 and y is equal to minus 2x plus 4. So again, you know how to solve these equations. So let me subtract this. You get 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 by 3 this time. X is equal to 2 by 3. And y is equal to 2 by 3 plus 2. That is 8 by 3. So this point is 2 by 3 comma 8 by 3. And this point is half comma 3. And this point is 1 by 3 comma 7 by 3. Now, my graph is the minimum of these three graphs. The minimum of these three graphs. So what are the effective graph that I need to take? So now, let me see till x is equal to 1 by 3. So till x is equal to 1 by 3. So you have three curves. The first curve is something like this. The second curve is here. The third curve is still above. So I want the minimum of these three curves. That means which curve do I want? I want this curve. Let me draw it like this. So this is the curve I am looking at. So I want this curve till x is equal to 1 by 3. So what is this curve? This is nothing but 4x plus 1. So my curve is y is equal to 4x plus 1 if x is less than or equal to 1 by 3. So after 1 by 3, see what is happening. After 1 by 3, this curve is moving up. This curve is moving up. This curve is already above. This curve is already above. So what is the least curve? So this is the least curve. This is the least curve. This corresponds to x plus 2. So y is equal to x plus 2 if x belongs to 1 by 3 to 2 by 3. So this is the point 1 by 3 to 2 by 3. So this is the point 2 by 3. So from here to here, 1 by 3 to 2 by 3, this curve will be the lowest curve. And after 2 by 3, this curve is becoming the curve which is below all the curves. Because this curve has gone up, this curve also has gone up. So after 2 by 3, so y is equal to minus 2x plus 4 if x is greater than or equal to 2 by 3. So you have this curve, and this curve. So that's the function f of x. So once you have this curve, I hope you can see what is the maximum value of f of x. So what is the maximum value of f of x? Is the highest point of f of x. So what is the highest point on the graph of f of x? So you can see that this is the highest point. And what is the value correspond to this? What is the value of y correspond to this point? 8 by 3. So the maximum of f of x is nothing but 8 by 3 units. That is the answer to this question. Thank you.